Hello and welcome to episode 4 of our Space Hulk Ascension playthrough. Last mission was quite easy, thankfully, and we got lots and lots and lots of leveled up Terminators from it. It was a bit of a duck shoot. So we've got 8 in total to level up. This guy needs a helmet first and foremost. So you cannot go into a Space Hulk without a helmet. It is not a good idea. His attributes, he's a heavy, will increase his toughness and his agility. That should give him a few more action points so he can keep up with the rest of his squad mates. Skills, I'm going to give him the incinerator skill, give him those extra 2 flamer shots, which is very handy, and that is that, yes. Let's move on to our brother Hathus here. Swap him out for the Mark IV Stormbolter. Give him a helmet. Put your helmet on. Skills, we're going to swap him to the improved photo lenses as well. Increase his ballistic skill, that definitely needs to go up, and his toughness. That should make him a little more accurate. Any new equipment? Nothing new to use there. Shara, same deal with this guy as well. Upgrade his bolter. Now he's actually a melee Terminator, you can tell from that little icon there. So later on he should get access to all these wonderful new weapons here. And we can start doing some serious damage to the Gene Stealers in close combat should we wish. I'm still not convinced that melee is the way to go, but we will increase both his melee and his ballistic skill for now. New equipment, nothing new here until level 3. Okay. And let's just quickly finish off our guys here, much the same. Don't think we need to do the melee one. Their plus to defense seems quite handy. Let's give him something typically sergeanty. There we go, that's a bit better. Attributes. Let's increase his ballistic skill and his toughness again. And equipment. Again, nothing until level 3 when we get that lovely looking Tarantula sentry gun. Can't wait. Luke. Luke leveled apparently, but I cannot see a new skill. No, he already had those. Interesting. It's saying we've leveled, but we obviously haven't. So what are we missing? Never mind. Just a little bit of a glitch. And this chap, again, give him the funky new Stormbolter, the photo lenses, toughness up, and we're going to leave it there for now. We might increase his perception later. Othmar increases agility and his toughness. And he's a melee Terminator, so later on he's going to get those lovely melee weapons. We might actually move Ashara into this group. Perhaps we can make this group a melee group and move Damien over to a range group. Let's give that a go. So we're going to use this little icon here to swap the Terminators over. Ashara is now part of this group, so we will have 3 melee Terminators here. And they have slightly different weapons, slightly different skills. You'll notice they get the Master of Melee, which is quite handy for later on, but for now they're still using bolters, so we're going to keep giving them those ranged bonuses. Now, increases melee skill for now and his toughness, so that later on he will be a beast in close combat and scare the living daylights out of those Gene Stealers. Yes, there we go. Okay. And that is everybody sorted out. So, on to our next mission. Iron Cage. Activate a turbo lift to move deeper into the Space Hulk. Really? Both squads again. Reboot the controller system for the turbo lift and activate the turbo lift. Seems relatively straightforward, but we have both squads, so this might mean that we are facing a lot of Gene Stealers. Which is always fun. let's have a look how we go here. So, deployment, 2 deployment zones, interesting. Oh, good lord. These missions are seeming far more complicated than the ones in the core game, so this is actually quite nice. A bit of variety. Let's have a look. Reboot the control systems. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this one's going to have to go. This squad will move to here first, and then down to here. This squad will move to here first, then across to here, and they'll both proceed together to the turbo lift. Sounds like a good plan, anyway. But as somebody once said, plans only survive until they reach contact with the enemy. In this case, the enemy are rabid beasts with more arms than common sense. Let's try and blast this door open if we can. And we've got our icons back this time. Hallelujah. I was kind of annoyed last time that we didn't have those icons too. Now that's interesting. Again, we should have had a free shot for moving, but we didn't get it. I haven't checked out whether that's intentional or whether that is some kind of bug. Put our melee group down.
I shall not fail.
Right, zoom out, and let's go find our other deployment zone. All the way. Oh, good lordy, where is it? Ah, here it is. And it's pretty standard deployment. I tend to put the flamer, the heavy in the middle.
Squad deployed. Squad deployed.
And the rest of the Terminators around them. Got deployment zone there already, but they can't. They must come down this way, I suppose. Which is the way we're going to be heading. Wonderful. That's what we want. Okay, straightforward. Onward to victory. All the way down there. Trundling along. And that's it for this turn. Let's see if we get any... Yep, there we go. Xenos already. How about the other group? We'll deal with them first, I think. Nothing for them. Interesting. Nothing yet, anyway. We've got a spawn point, 38% chance. There we go. That's better. We're going to move him forward to here. And we're going to leave him on Overwatch. Now we have a nice big broad corridor to creep down. That's what we like to see. We should be able to use this by the looks of it. Pretty much to the end there. There's a block door. There's the door out. So yes, we should be able to... Looks like it's got a jink in the corridor there. So we should be able to go all the way down this main access way. That's good. I wonder if that goes round into there. Hope not. Don't think we've got any problems. There we go. It's group one. Oh, we've got one gene sealer there. Okay. Now this is the problem. Let's see. We should be able to move here.
Objective logged.
1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. Yes, we should be able to do this. So I'm going to open this door. Our other Terminator friend's going to move here. We should be able to move here and turn, which will leave us with 1 AP to use the Emperor's most holy Prometheum. Which all the little blighters. Okay. Let's just really sort the squad out. Overwatch just in case. This guy's going to face this way and go on Overwatch just in case.
The enemy will fall.
Don't think they can get to me this turn, but you never know. Better to be safe than sorry. Okay. Kind of be blocked there. And you can see we got through that door up there. At our northern group. Yep. We've got some gene sealers moving forward here. So we are going to step aside. Got the feeling this is going to be quite a slow mission by the looks of it. Yep. Okay, we could do that. But that will essentially prevent us from moving further in this turn. Don't really want to do that.
Contacts.
So we are going to try our luck here.
Monstrosity.
Yep, one kill. Put him into Overwatch.
Affirmative.
Move our flamer into the middle.
I will end you.
Can you... No, I said move our flamer into the middle, sir. Because he saw that Gene Stealer. Sometimes they'll stop when they see a target, which they didn't notice before. Which is quite handy. He fired and he missed with his free shot, so we're going to take another shot, which is a kill. He doesn't have enough to go on to Overwatch, but we have our captain on Overwatch anyway. And these guys are going to bring up the rear and fan out, and they'll be our rear guard. So these three are going to move line abreast, facing forward, and these two will face backwards, and we'll shuffle our way down if we need to. And just for now, I think that's okay. I think we're good there. Let's find our other Terminator group. Nice shot there, right down that corridor. You can see it goes all the way down to the end there. Okay, these guys, I'm going to move forward 2.
Yes, Commander.
1, 2, 3, yeah. And we're going to go Overwatch here so that we
Enemy
get
will fall before me.
more shots as the aliens come in, as the Gene Stealers come in. Because we really don't want to be caught flat-footed.
Securing position.
And Damien,
Securing
get
position.
there. And they're forming the conga line of death again.
Beware.
Good shot.
Enemy inbound.
Another one coming. Good shot. Overheated. But he did get all 3 of them. Die, alien filth.
Movement, brothers.
So you can see Thorismund firing away with his storm bolter at the top there. And that Gene Stealer survived his fight, his fire. Okay. Let's move past. See if we move to here. Yeah, we should be able to. Gone to
Stay
Overwatch
alert, brothers.
and reload his bolter. Missed that shot. Can we move to here and turn around? That will leave us with 1 AP. That is not enough. Not enough, sir. So we're going to have to take care of this in another way. Secure our flank. Flamer. Long shot. Ooh, actually, let's have a look. Could we get anybody else? Oh, we can. Wide shot through there. There we go.
All by my hand.
Have to secure our flank for a turn. And that's to move a little bit faster. And get our Terminators into position here.
Let them come.
And he is going to use his last AP to close that door. Just to peel off any Gene Stealers that come down there, we'll have to spend an extra AP to either attack it or to open it manually. Alright, now here we should be able to position the Terminators so that they block off both of these access points, which is what we want to do. We've got some Gene Stealers coming down the back here as well, which isn't terribly helpful. Yeah, put him facing this way again. There we go, that's both of those blocked.
Moving.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
With all due
Should leave this
haste.
guy here this turn on Overwatch. That was a bit of a bum steer. We're going to have to slow these guys down next turn to let this chap catch up, just because of this Gene Stealer here that I didn't notice. And it's dead. There we go. So let's see how far this chap can move this turn. Move all the way up to here. Okay, I'm just wondering, actually, is this a dead end? Yes, it is. We actually need to go down this way. Frustration. Yes, look at that, see? It's a dead end. Okay. Never mind. We'll move forward with the plan. And let's leave these two here for a few seconds to block stuff up. It's going to be rather difficult Be rather difficult to sort this out next time round. It's going to be hard to extricate ourselves from this situation. Because as soon as I unblock these, we're going to get a swarm of gene stealers through there. Never mind. Never mind. We can sort this out in a little bit. Now let's see. How many action points do you have? You can move backwards twice. You can only move forwards to here. We'll face him this way, and then you can go on to Overwatch there. This fellow can do the same here. I haven't got anything that's going to come down this way. I'll open this and go on to Overwatch. So nice long shot down this corridor should anything come out. I haven't seen any air ducts yet.
Moving out.
Which is quite nice.
Moving out.
Air ducts, for those of you that haven't played the game, are very small corridors that only gene stealers can use, and you can't shoot into them. You can only flame them, and only if the flamethrower is standing right next to the duct. And they can be rather unpleasant. Gene stealers have a nasty tendency to pop out of them and turn you into gooey paste. Actually, before we end the turn, we're just going to turn these guys around down here to save us some action points. Next turn. Turn around. And turn around. There we go. Okay. And turn. Let's see. Thorismund, our sergeant of the northern group. Melee group. Yep. As I expected. Still, they were killed. Killed dead. And if we go down here, we have an intersection here. Again, hard to tell. Very hard to tell. Sorry if you can hear that, that's my phone going off in the background.
Clear a path.
Move forward here. Put our two flanking guys.
Securing
Watch
position.
and reload. Sometimes it's just worth moving around to help cool your bolter down rather than spending an AP. Because sometimes you move enough to actually close it anyway. Not to close it, sorry. Thinking about something else there. You move enough to cool it down anyway.
Objective logged.
Securing
position.
And the same with this fellow.
Clear a path. Moving ahead. Holding position.
Again, we're taking it steady because I don't really want to risk losing my Terminators. And this is, as I said, this game rewards patience and discipline. It's very easy. Oh look, we've got another gene stealer there, so we're going to go on Overwatch here. That should allow us to kill it before it gets to us. We have the flamer up here. So up here. Now, what can we do with the captain? 2 to there, turn, and he can go on Overwatch. So this chap's going to move up, and our captain is going to come. Yes, you can see if you went there, it'd be too fast. We're going to come here, turn, and go on to Overwatch and use our last point. Should have done that last turn. I didn't notice he had used so much ammo. Still blocking this one, that's good. But this one is now open, and we should expect to see a tide of gene stealers coming at our poor captain there. Let's hope Eberic isn't overwhelmed. Red mist again. Oh, that was a very, very quick gene stealer turn. They're moving up this way, are they? Okay, never mind. Crawl forward again. And hope for the best.
Move.
In our bright yellow armour.
Securing position. Stay alert, brothers.
Often wondered why the Space Marine Legions don't use camouflage. Suppose shock and awe.
Securing position.
Nothing more shocking than meeting a big burly guy in bright yellow armour. So let's have a look here. Move this fellow up. Can't see any more spawn points around here. They must just be on the edge of the periphery vision there. So I'm going to take a step out and turn this way. Damien, and he is going to take a shot at this door, because again it's a locked door, 30% chance. Well done, sir. Well done, that saves us a lot of hassle. Move forward into this corridor and go onto Overwatch.
Securing position.
Flamethrower's going to move up behind him, facing this way.
Brothers.
Going to move our chap forward here and put him onto Overwatch. Cover this area, and this fellow is going to stand here, and that should block this off again. Yes, it does. Haha. I love it when a plan comes together. And our sergeant will continue to back up and away from this one.
Going
While
into
maintaining
Overwatch.
Overwatch. You should be safe there. Okay.
Contact.
Who is that firing? That is the Northern group. Altrin, they've broken through again. They are swarming up towards our northern force. So I think, is this door open? No, I think what it might be worth doing here is opening this door and giving our flamer a chance.
None shall survive.
Oopsie daisy.
Beware
Oh no.
the alien.
That was a misclick. Ah! Never mind. It can happen. It can happen.
out.
Never mind. A little less effective now. Unless... we'll give it a shot. Actually, we're going to surround ourselves in flame this turn. Turn this way. Another light burst down there. And then turn him back around this way, and then next turn he should be able to go straight forward. Go forward with our commander. I don't think anybody can come up through this door in one turn. Famous last words. Take 2 shots at this door. Nothing. And his second shot, he gets a sustained fire bonus on it. 72%.
Nothing shall stand between us
And there we go.
the enemy.
So now we can move him through this door in single file. Now, I don't think we've got anybody coming through this way.
Objective logged.
So we're going to be a bit risky. This is a bad idea generally. You don't really want to leave your side to a door like that. But I don't see anything coming, and I don't think that these guys can reach me. I think that this search point goes. I think this spawn point goes this way and down. I don't think it comes back unless there's a vent there somewhere. So I think we are okay. Let's move to our second squad. I wish there was some quicker way to move about your squads. There probably is. I probably just haven't found it yet. We've got a whole host of Gene Stealers coming up, so maybe we can blast this door open. No. And second shot. I'll take 2 shots just in case. Okay. And let's see if we can be a bit cheeky here. Sometimes with the flamer you can get some very strange angles on it, just like that. There we go. How beautiful is that? Straight down that corridor. Animation shows him flaming the wall, but never mind. That's one clear corridor now, and one less hassle. And we are closing in on the first control panel as well. You can move straight through to that door. And go on Overwatch.
Protocol initiated.
No, that's just some sort of chapel back here. Look at that. That's one of the things I like about this game, is some of the details that exist in it. And you get a sense that there's much more to this derelict spaceship than just the bit you explore. Which is nice. I always like a bit of atmosphere in my games. Especially when you've got a lore as rich as the Warhammer 40,000 lore. There's been so much written, so many books, so many computer games, even a film that we shan't mention because it was terrible.
Acknowledged. Stay alert, brothers.
That it's nice to have that added perspective and atmosphere. Alright, okay, that's fine. They're all safe. And let's end our turn. Yep, thought we'd get some coming down this way eventually. Didn't kill him. Never mind. Then you have to last a turn here. He's going to bug out back to his friends. Actually, we're going to turn him this way. Into here. And you can turn fully around. And so this is a case of the... there we go. Let's reload that. These guys will just form a rear guard while this fellow sorts out the
Scanning for enemy movement.
controls.
The enemy will fall.
Reload his gun. Let's see, do we have to be on the control panel or can we just be in front of it?
Yes, Commander.
We have to be on top of it this time. Okay. Some things you can activate by standing next to them. Others you have to be in front of. We're going to turn around because that'll save us in the long run for next turn. These guys are both on Overwatch. Got a nice field of fire here. Should be able to kill anything that comes our way. Nice shot from Damien there of his brothers standing in the distance. Okay, lead the way with our sergeant because his power sword is proving to be rather amazing. And we've got a cross junction here that should lead straight down there and into that room. So it looks like we're going the right way here. I'm going to go on Overwatch here just because I can't see anything coming. I think we can afford to just push it, to be honest with you. Yeah, look, we've got a quad chamber there. 4 doors. Not to worry. Let's move forward with this fellow. Can we reload his gun? Yes, we've got enough to reload. There we go. Is it worth shooting some promethium down there just to block this off? No, I think we'll proceed ahead with this fellow as well. We'll move him to here and turn him that way, so next turn he doesn't have to spend a point to turn. And these 2 guys will back up and provide covering fire for the rest of the squad.
Affirmative.
Because we shall have to come back out this way.
Overwatch.
Go to our next set of objectives down this way. And then back to here. I wonder if it might be worth just sending one squad down to catch both of those. Then secure the area with the other team. I'll have a look at that in a minute perhaps. Oh, have us. Yeah. It's a shooting gallery again. Lots and lots of dead gene sealers. That's what we like to see. You need to cool down and reload your gun. And you need to reload and cool down as well. They seem to be doing okay, even though they've only got 1 square to shoot at them. They seem to be doing okay. Let's hope that luck holds, shall we? Forward. Let's take a shot at that door. Try and open it up. Take 2 shots. Yep, first one fails. These doors must be made of adamantite. Oh, 2 shots failed. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. No! Thorismund. You're going to overheat your bolt just shooting at a door. Oh, good lord.
Has failed me.
And he is overheated. That's not what we wanted this turn. That is not what we wanted. That is going to slow us down. Means that we're going to have to wait for these guys. These guys are going to have to be shooting for a lot longer, and considering they're melee rather than ranged, I wonder if it might be better to back them both up next turn. It'll have to be next turn now. Okay, for the Ortwin, how far can you move in 1 turn? There we go. And then we can start next turn, we can start moving these guys out and up. Reload your Storm Bolter while we're here. Same with these chaps. Reload. Cool
The
down.
machine spirits have answered my prayers.
And you're okay. And you're okay. Right. Ortwin. Oh no! That Gene Sealer got past Ortwin, and
No,
both of my rear guards are
they
dead.
are close.
Seems to be a running theme. And they were our melee ones as well. Yeah, see, I should have moved them back, shouldn't I? That will teach me. That will teach me indeed. Now we are in a really nasty situation. Let's reload.
Clearing a path to objective.
Okay, finally got that door open.
Holding
We're going to go into
position.
Overwatch here. And this is our flamer guy. Oh dear me, this is not good, guys. Unless we take a step out
No
and turn
mercy.
and do what the Emperor orders and bathe the area in Promethean and see if we can get anything else with a wide shot. No. So we'll use an arrow shot there to save our back there. Oh dear me! That's not what we wanted, was it? Always Luke's group that's in trouble.
My weapon is jammed.
Captains killed a couple.
Initiating
This
attack
down
protocol.
south.
They approach.
The southern group's okay again, but it's this northern group that again find themselves in a particularly
The
messy
machine
situation.
spirits have answered my prayers.
6 shots, see if we can kill it.
You shall
Yes, we do. Okay. Right, time to move our captain forward as far as we
multiple
can.
targets acquired.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can't get enough movement there to flame, so we're going to have to move with our standard Terminator and pray that this little fellow can
Order confirmed. Holding.
kill all of these guys before they get to him. Yes, because we can get there, but we can't. We couldn't have turned, which is what the problem was. Dearie me. Luckily, they had leveled up, so my replacements, the replacements that we get next turn, will also be. Oops, sorry about that. Will also be leveled up. Which is why we're playing on normal difficulty rather than the hard difficulty. Now let's see, where do we have to get to for our... Okay, we have to go straight down this corridor by the looks of it. We should be able to make a straight line through here. So I think what we'll do is we'll use this southern group to activate both of these if they can. We have to go down the corridor and around. And these three will have to make it to the turbo lift controls. Well, actually it doesn't say that I have to bug out, so maybe we can use them as a defensive measure. We'll just keep them hunkered down there for as long as they can. Draw some attention and kill the gene
Flag
sealers.
secured.
We're going to jet some flame down here just to block it off.
Let them come.
You better move over here, and we're going to start turning him. But next turn, he'll be able to face backwards and be the rear guard.
Going into Overwatch.
Now he can cover this door. Our flamer, 3, 4. Let's put a focused blast down there. That should do nicely. Yes, that catches everything, doesn't it? Not quite sure how the flame managed to get round there and not burn those bits, but never mind. Killed everything we needed it to kill. And let's go take a step forward so that he isn't quite so vulnerable behind there. And this fellow, Damien, he's going to form our other rear guard, but for now he's going to walk up here and provide a little bit of extra
Flag
firepower
secured.
to this doorway. Okay, let's see. Let's keep our eyes on the northern group because they're the ones who are in trouble.
Hostile targets ahead. Full turbo
Oh,
function.
good lord, he only got one of them before he overheated. So let's cool the Volta down, take another shot, 83% chance. Yes, nicely done.
Holding position.
Overwatch, reload, and
Clear
cool
to
down.
fire.
Not too bad. I'm just going to face this chap this way, just in case we get anything coming. Move the sergeant all the way up to the end there. Next turn he will be able to activate the turbo lift control here. Now it's time to start our crawl down the corridors with our group here. Got quite enough to put him onto Overwatch this turn, but I don't think we're in any danger of being ambushed from these points here. Deactivate Overwatch first, and then we can turn around.
Objective logged.
We're not on Overwatch, but I don't think we're in any danger.
Holding
I've said that before, haven't I? It invariably comes back to bite me in the bum.
Movement, brothers.
Yeah, I didn't think we were this time. Got a gene sealer at this doorway though. Must be opened now. Yep. So we have to be a little bit careful.
Moving ahead.
Takes the shot. Athos is doing some work today.
Holding position.
He really is. Nothing coming from down here. I don't think anybody can reach me. Can we get a shot at this door? Take a speculative long shot, shall we? 0% chance. Pat us off, and will that increase with our sustained fire bonus? 48% chance. But still nothing. Okay. So I wonder if perhaps the sustained fire bonus upgrade skill is the better one to take over the advanced photo lenses. Because that seems quite a significant increase in his chance to hit. Although the other one helps more in snapshots when you only get one square to shoot a gene stealer. Okay, let's see if we can extricate these guys. There's that control rebooted. Turn around. There we go. These guys are going to stay here waiting for their sergeant, and then we're going to have to lead out this way. Unless we step backwards with our guy here. And then the captain can go this way out, then the flamer following him, and then our chap here bringing up the rear. Going in the southern groups, shooting away. Northern group. Not many gene stealers around at the moment. Not that I'm complaining, but it does kind of indicate that they're massing somewhere, and I don't like that idea. I do not like it one bit. Because gene stealers massing is the worst nightmare for Terminators. That's the time when you lose your squad members. They surge down, and just overwhelm your bolter fire, cause it bolters to jam up, and that is it. You are toast.
Affirmative. The enemy will fall before me.
So when I don't see a lot of Terminator gene stealers on the screen,
Flank secure.
I start to get a little bit nervous as to where they're hiding.
With all due haste.
Let's keep moving back. These chaps on Overwatch, there's nothing that can threaten the flanks at the moment.
Let them come.
We have to keep moving all of this squad all the way up here though, because we can't afford to leave guys stationed here. There's just too many opportunities for gene stealers to ambush them from behind. Yep, another Xenos. He missed that one though. Never mind. We should be able to get it next movement cycle. Put him on Overwatch here because his gun needs reloading and cooling down. They're lucky to be able to kill it. It's only a gene stealer with rending claws. Later on you find gene stealers that have got acid blood. When you kill them they explode and kill anything near them. Gene stealers with flesh hooks, which are horrible little barbs that they send out and can drag your Terminators towards them, ready to be slaughtered in melee. And that's quite unfortunate because it drags you out of position. It's quite an unpleasant action that they have. And can result in a lot of deaths. A lot of Terminator deaths. Let's see. If we turn him this way. Again, I'm going to manually turn him because, yeah, the computer would probably have turned him all the way around this way. Which is 1, 2. Whereas actually we only need to turn him 1. And then we can move. And the computer will do that if you let it. So sometimes it's just better to manually turn them before you move, to save that extra 1 or 2 AP. Okay, let's see what happens down south. Yep, one dead Gene Sealer, 2 dead Gene Sealers. And we got perfect candidate for flaming here. Bomb, long fire, roast. He did not die. Ah, he had 2 hit points. That's interesting. We've got a couple of options here. We can let him move down and hope that he burns on the next action. Or we can send another gout of Promethium. I'm not too worried about how much flame shot we have, so I'm going to kill him here and now. As you see, he had 2 hit points, that one. It was shown in the card down the bottom. So he was able to survive. There are a few Gene Sealers that have more than standard hit points. The worst one, of course, being Gene Sealer Patriarch,
Flank secure.
or Primarch, whichever they're called now. And he is a big fellow. And he will tear you apart at the seams. He has 3 attacks. Not 3 attacks, 3 hit points, sorry. And he will do a number on you.
Moving.
There we go. I've lost quite a few Terminators to those guys. Especially my poor Space Wolves, who, as I've mentioned at the beginning of this series, the Space Wolves may be melee combat masters, but against some of the later Gene Sealers it just doesn't seem to stack up as well as the increased accuracy of the other groups. And so they tend to handle very poorly. Yeah, it looks like we have to go down here. Got a way out here? No. So it looks like we do have to bring... Yeah, looks like we have to bring our second squad up this way to activate this one. Otherwise it's a very, very long walk. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. And goodbye. A slow procession with these chaps, because they are in a bad state.
Watching for enemy contact.
Gene Stealers coming up. I'm going to have to start using the Flamer a little more defensively. I wonder if I can get to here. And then if I can perhaps use Focus Fire. Yeah, I could block that off. I'll give us a respite here. And Gene Stealer's going to come through at us that way now. Then we should be able to recruit down this corridor unmolested. As I should. Because nothing's ever certain with Gene Stealers. Turning out to be a much longer mission than I anticipated, but never mind. We'll keep going until we finish it. Okay, that door's open. Going to send... Actually, we're going to send our Flamer guy through, I think. No doors there. No, so he can go forward, and that door is openable by the looks of it. Well, let's hope it's openable anyway. If not, we are in trouble. Yes, it is openable. There we go. It'll be the first time we've been screwed over by a door. Lost on Overwatch, we'll reload you.
The machine spirits have answered my
nice
prayers.
Number of shots there. Going to turn our sergeant to face this way.
Watching
Overwatch.
for enemy
And
contact.
the other guys as they are protecting the rear. Let's get to our somewhat beleaguered squad up here. Yeah, look, we've got another Gene Stealer. And to come this way. See if we can get our flamer to shoot some Promethium down at him. Maybe the wide burst, yes, wide fire. I can block that corridor up nicely as well. There we go. One, face this way. Two. How many action points do you have left? 3. Okay, so we'll move him one more and then put him on Overwatch.
The enemy will fall before me.
We've got our flamer guy through to the back there. Turn him this way. No, not quite. Not quite, nearly. Move this chap here and face him this way. Ready for next turn, when he will start moving backwards and protecting the rear of the squad. Okay, I think that's all we can do. Move along. Orismond. Yeah, he got that shot. Well done. Neither, neither. We'll go forward,
Yes,
activate
Commander.
the device and start a turn. That way I won't forget to do it next turn. There we go. Okay. These chaps, nothing happened to them. They're safe. Well, relatively safe. As safe as you can be on a ship full of creatures that just want to eat you.
Securing area.
Coming into the chamber, we've got Gene Stealer behind this door. And we need to let the rest of our squad catch up here.
Moving out.
3 beleaguered little members.
Stay alert, brothers.
Not that you can really call the Terminator little. They're giants by all accounts. 7-8 feet tall. And in very heavy armour.
Weapon malfunction.
Oh dear, overheated. That's not good. Okay, but we do get a clear look now at this structure. So we can start moving this squad down as soon as the flamer guy catches up. We can move our Terminator here all the way down, and we can actually block off both of these spawn points, which is quite handy.
Securing position.
That'll give a little bit of a... it doesn't really make it any easier for these guys up north, sadly, as both those spawns come this way. Never mind. We're going to cool his weapon down, take a step forward. What we might do is step up this way, because then we can block this spawn point. Takes a shot, misses. Takes a second shot.
My weapon has failed
Hits.
me.
And he's got enough. Unfortunately, he's overheated now. But we have blocked off this spawn point, so we should be okay to reload and cool down. Our flamer is going to make a beeline for the control mechanisms, as there's nothing that can spawn to stop him. And Ashara is going to continue just backing up
Acknowledged.
and keeping this corridor
Securing
watched,
area.
just in case. Now we've got a lot of Gene Stealers coming down this way. Just check these guys. He needs to reload his bolter. His storm bolter, sorry. And he needs to reload his. Okay, we should be okay. Feeling good. Oh, good lord. Why did they not fire?
Beware, people. My weapon is jammed.
Why did you guys not fire? Why did you come off of Overwatch? Reloading shouldn't have taken you off Overwatch. Or did I not put you back on Overwatch and you just haven't fired for ages? Oh well, now to the business of killing. Nice quick side shot there. And luckily our flamer guy is here, so all is not lost. It should be relatively simple. Just meander forward. See if we can get them all with... Yes, we can. Nice wide shot there.
Confirmed kill.
3 tasty Gene Stealers. What have we got coming down here? Another Ending Claws Gene Stealer. And he's one of these guys with 2 hit points. If you see, if I move my cursor over him, come off of targeting. It's not going to let me now. Of course. So we're going to reload.
Clear to fire.
If I can just click the flamer guy. Rending claws, there we go. And if you see on the bottom right corner there, max AP is 6 and he has 2 of 2 hit points. So we have 2 shots. We're going to with 1. Hit with 1, and that should make it easier for him to be killed
Scanning for enemy movement.
in his approach. 1, 2, 3 shots, but he is nearly overheated, so we are going to have to get a little bit lucky still. And that guy survived. How the heck did you survive a Promethean pass? Never mind, you're dead now. That's all that matters.
Going into
Overwatch.
Weapon
Loading
function.
cooldown. Always seems to happen, doesn't it? I say that we're fine, everything's going to be okay, and something goes disastrously wrong. I should just stop being confident. That's what it is.
Overwatch protocol initiated.
And you, do we have anything coming from this way that we can see? Nothing. So I'm actually going to move you off of Overwatch. I'm going to put you in this corridor here. And then next turn we'll turn him around and we'll have a better arc for overwatching this area, which is what we want really, because this is where the threat is going to be coming from. Okay, let's see if Hathus can get lucky and kill this guy with 1 shot. If not, we could be in trouble here. Yes, he does. Well done,
Multiple
Hathus.
targets acquired.
I've got some more targets coming up this way. I don't think there's anything we need to worry about just yet. Now, we need to start moving to... What we're going to do, going to reload, cool this weapon down,
Spirits have answered
take
my
a step
prayers.
backwards in a second, because we're going to move our flamer guy forward first. And
Acknowledged.
these 3 are going to go off to activate the turbo lift. This guy's going to back up into this room with the sergeant, so he can keep this area clear. And these guys will meander up. And we should be okay. Nope, there's that confidence again. We should be okay.
Flank secure.
Famous last words. Because again, I don't believe that we have to get anybody out of here in this mission. So we should be safe to leave these guys where they are and just have them all defensively
Holding
covering
position.
fire points. Okay, you guys are going to start moving forward.
Yes,
Be
brother,
moving backwards the
moving.
whole time. Going to
Flank
Overwatch.
secured.
You're going to move forward 1. I'm going to put you in Overwatch as well.
Going into
Should give him an arc.
Overwatch.
Vaguely similar. You're going to move forward to here. And we're going to hope that nothing gets past Hathus there. Can we get any odd? Nearly not quite. Okay. That's it for this turn, so let's have a look.
Xenos contact spotted.
1 dead gene sealer, 2 dead gene sealers, 3 dead gene sealers. They're all over the goddamn walls. Scything Talons again. Doesn't matter. Scything Talons meet Prometheum. And you guys walk down here and look this way.
Taking position.
Walk down here. You can't quite look that way, so we're going to walk you down here.
Affirmed.
Look this way for now. Go
Affirmed.
to Overwatch. We're going to continue backing up into this corridor here.
Stay alert, brothers.
Actually, what I should have been doing with this sergeant is blasting this door open to give some more covering fire as any gene sealers ran past this area here. And he gets his first shot. Very nicely done. So he now has a great long Overwatch arc all the way down there. There's an Overwatch site all the way down to this door and beyond. So anything that moves down that long corridor there, you can shoot at. And our flamer guy, he's done his duty. These guys are going to stay here, nice and safe. End our turn. Oh dear, I didn't put you on Overwatch, did I?
We have movement.
Never mind, nobody came that way. I got away with it this time.
Moving to target coordinates. The enemy will fall before me.
Nobody seems to be... Maybe the Gene Seals have given up and gone home. Now that the control panel is in range, we're not going to push our luck though. Having said that, we could afford to move forward a little bit further. We could maybe, actually, even get in range of this spawn point to shut it down entirely. Facing this way. And there we go. It's even better, isn't it? And now we just have to worry about these spawn points on the southern side. Everybody else should be relatively safe. Is that you can belt it up here. And you can step back one more time. There you go. And nothing can reach him this turn. I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, that we have done it this time. Yes, and who was that shooting? Oh look, we have a Gene Stealer coming up down here. Reload.
Clear to
Down.
fire.
Yes, Overwatch, are you? Is that little eye icon? Yes, that little eye icon is still there. Not that it matters. Because he is nearly at the turbo lift controls. And we are nearly safe. The lights are coming on slowly. I do like that effect. When you enter a new section of the Space Hulk, the lights blink into existence.
Moving.
Again, it's just a nice little atmospheric effect.
Flank secure.
Adds nothing to the actual gameplay, but adds a lot to the atmosphere.
The enemy will fall before me. Contact.
Yeah, Sheriff blasting away there. Step onto the controls and call the lift, sir. There we go. Another level completed. Let's see, 26 turns. That was a long one, wasn't it? Never mind. Our sergeant leveled up. And is our flamer guy. Luke again. A lot of kills. We should get quite a few levels here. Oh. Nearly. Oh, look, so close. Oh, he does level. There we go. And wonders there if he was going to or not. And Cynric and Odan to replace the two that we lost. Our two melee guys at the end there. Never mind. But they are coming back at level 2, so it's not as bad as it could have been. Praise be to the Emperor. Well, that's the end of episode 4. Thank you for sticking with me on that one. It was a bit longer than the others. I shall look forward to seeing your comments and critiques of my gameplay. Until next time, have fun and bye bye for now.